What is up, guys? It's ya boy Rick. Akakis here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel, and let me know what you think my next intro name to be. That comment section is something else. Alright, today we have the God Roll guide for the Loud Lullaby Hand Cannon. This is a reissued moon weapon, so it was originally added with Shadow Keep, but was sunset and is now back with a brand new loot pool. This is frankly one of the most desirable and sought after weapons in the entire game right now because it has some very unique properties. So let's talk about them. Now, how to get the Loud Lullaby is by going to the Lectern of Enchantment on the moon and then purchase and complete the correct essence. Hand it in and you will get a Loud Lullaby. If you're confused about that process, I've done a guide for how to complete literally every single essence in the game. Check it out, it's linked up above. But back to the Loud Lullaby. The first thing we need to do is take a look at its stats. So this is an aggressive frame 120 rounds per minute hand cannon. And this was, until very recently, a top dog within the PvP meta. It got a nerf actually just this week and is still considered to be very, very good, especially within PvP, maybe not quite as good as it once was. But due to that nerf, the Loud Lullaby actually shot up in value massively, and we'll explain why. But first, looking at these stats, to be honest, they're trash. Like, this thing has not that great range, terrible stability, bad handling, bad reload speed. Its competition does everything better in terms of starting stats. For example, the Igneous Hammer from Trials has better range and nearly double the starting stability. So if you are used to using a 120 like the Igneous Hammer and then you try to use the Loud Lullaby, you're going to find it likely a lot harder to land your shots consistently. But if the stats are so bad, why the heck is everyone trying to get one? Well, to explain that, we need to take a look at its perks. Starting things off, we have a pretty normal assortment of barrels. Generally, if you're looking for a PvP roll, you want more range, but I would stay away from full bore just because you don't have the stability to spare. In fact, something like small bore that increases range and stability goes up in value quite a bit here. And in PvE, it doesn't matter as much. But moving on to that second perk slot, we do have some extended mag perks. Honestly, probably accurized rounds, just giving a straight increase to range is what you want for PvP, and then something like appended or extended mag is what you want in PvE because the magazine size of 8 is pretty darn small. But honestly, another alternative is these reload increasing perks. We'll explain why in a sec. Now, moving on to that main perk slot, firstly, we have no distractions to reduce flinch after aiming for a while. I don't think it's that great. A new perk here, Tunnel Vision, where reloading after defeating a target greatly increases target acquisition and aim down sight speed for a short time. This is getting a lot of attention, and people are considering this as one of the God Roll perks. It is certainly going to make your shots a lot easier to land and more consistent after you do get that kill and reload. But another great one here is honestly Surplus. Increases handling, reload speed, and stability for each fully charged ability. We also have Slide Shot, where sliding partially reloads the magazine and boosts your range and stability. We have Heating Up, which functions somewhat similarly to Tunnel Vision in that it increases your consistency after getting a kill, this time increasing your accuracy and stability quite a bit while improving your vertical recoil as well, and then moving target to strafe faster. But in that second perk slot, we have firstly Frenzy, where if you're in combat for an extended period of time, you get a damage and reload speed increase. Then we've got a new perk, Adrenaline Junkie, where a grenade final blow will increase your damage and handling for a short time. We've got Osmosis to change the element for throwing your grenade. We've got Eye of the Storm to improve the accuracy and handling if you're in a gunfight. And then we have Kill Clip. We'll come back to why Kill Clip is so important, but we end things off with Wellspring, which is going to get your abilities back for getting kills. Now, let's spend some time here on kill clip because it's so important. So what kill clip does is that it increases your damage after you get a kill and then reload. Here's the thing. With the very recent 120 hand cannon nerf, one of the things Bungie did was lower the precision damage multiplier so that you're no longer able to 2-tap or get a 2-shot kill on a PvP opponent with a 10% damage increase. So previously, you'd have something like the Igneous Hammer with Rampage, where getting 1 kill would give you a 10% damage bonus, and then you'd be able to 2-tap and start absolutely demolishing people with an incredible time to kill. Now, you can't do that. You will need Rampage times 2, and it's a lot harder to get 2 normal kills than just 1. This is where kill clip comes into the fold, because with kill clip, it provides a much bigger than 10% damage bonus. So, as you can see right here, if you can get a kill and activate kill clip, you will start 2-tapping right away after reloading, and therefore kill clip's value is much greater than something like Rampage. And it is all about kill clip. That is why so many people are trying to get this weapon. It's that this is now the 2-tap machine out of the available 120s. This is the only non-sunset 120 legendary that can get kill clip. And so let's talk about what a PvP God Roll looks like. Obviously, it has to have kill clip. That is the marquee perk you're going for. But in terms of barrels, I think you're going for something like Hammerforge Rifling to increase the range, no downsides, or honestly something like small bore. Then in that first perk slot, I think it's fairly clear you want accurized rounds. There could be an argument made for steady rounds, but the decrease to range I don't really like because the nerf did affect range as well. There's another argument to be made for flared magwell and even alloy magazine, simply to increase the reload speed to help with kill clip. You want to be able to reload as fast as possible. Now in that first perk slot, I think a lot of people are again going for tunnel vision. That obviously does pair well with kill clip. Get a kill reload and then not only get that damage bonus, also get a massive increase to your accuracy and target acquisition. You're going to be 2-tapping and landing shots like crazy. But there's a big problem here, and that is the terrible starting stats of this weapon. Although I think tunnel vision is good, I think it's best if you're already a really good player that's used to 120s. If you're not, I would actually recommend Surplus, because Surplus increases everything that you want on the Loud Lullaby. It improves your stability, which you desperately need. It increases your reload speed, which you really want with kill clip, and it improves your handling, which is good all around as well. It's only not going to be good if you're spamming your abilities so much you never have one that's charged, because even with one charged ability, Surplus is a noticeable effect. And honestly, one alternative is heating up to again provide a big boost to accuracy and stability after getting a kill. But that is the PvP God Roll. What about the PvE God Roll? Well, honestly, kill clip is still going to be fantastic in PvE, but an alternative here is actually Frenzy, because you are in combat quite a bit in PvE. You don't necessarily need that big damage boost from kill clip. Frenzy, it's pretty easy to activate and it improves your reload, which matters quite a bit. In terms of a barrel, it really doesn't matter, just stay away from full bore. And then you really do want something like extended mag or appended mag, just because that magazine is so darn small. Then I think you're going for potentially Surplus again. Like, just being able to reload faster is really, really going to matter. But I think there's absolutely an argument to be made for Slide Shot, because why reload if you can just slide around everywhere? Not so practical in PvP, but in PvE, just like shooting an enemy, sliding, shooting an enemy, sliding, shooting an enemy, sliding, especially paired with Frenzy, could actually be a decent little combo here. If you're not interested in that, however, I think you're going for Surplus plus kill clip just to get those reloads and that damage bonus quicker. And really the only difference between the PvE and the PvP roll is that you really want an extended mag perk instead of accurized rounds. And so guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.